All right, dudes. Got a game here I played today against the Holy Roman Empire. This was a ranked game, so I'm trying to at least get on this season. I've already finished. I think this was my third or fourth game. I can't remember, but I've lost one out of the three or four or whatever, and it was against a German Holy Roman Empire player. So this game, of course, everybody's playing Holy Roman Empire because it is a crazy civilization right now, and if you're good at them, it's wild, dude. Like it's really hard to take them on. Anyway, here you go. I'm gonna show y'all the game I just played against these guys. This is a ranked player, much higher than me. You can see even his banner. He's got a lot more stuff than I could get anyway. So I thought I was gonna be in for a educational beatdown this time, but yeah, I flipped it around on him. All right. So normally I go for the rush. Okay, I'm gonna show you all this. Get this revealed on map. Normally, as you know, with the French, I usually go directly for the Cav Archer rush. I didn't do that this time. I started thinking, dude, Holy Roman Empire is crazy at leveling. Like they get to like Imperial Age like super fast. So what I did was I scoped out where all these relics were at. All right, I found all of them. I think there was 5 or 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I knew I had to try to secure all of them that I could to make sure he didn't get them at all. I knew if the Holy Roman Empire gets them, it's crazy the benefits they get from them. So I tried to level as fast as I could to the 3rd age while also protecting those relics. So watch, you'll see what I did here, dudes. Standard deal. Basically all food, all gold. Gonna start to slowly go towards wood as I'm getting my School of Cavalry up to go to the next stage. All right, here we go. All right, so now I'm gonna start making what I thought is I would start making some cavalry, like just a little bit at a time, and putting a cavalry each night on every one of these 5 relics. That was my plan. He outsmarted me on that, and you'll see how. I'll change that strategy next time. So I started getting the chivalry so they could heal themselves. And he's in 2nd age also right now. He's actually higher score than me right now. He's walled up his sides. He's worried about a cavalry rush. So he's starting to put down. I probably could have beaten him right here, actually, with the cavalry rush, dudes. There's not a whole lot he could have done to defend it. But anyway, I wanted to try this a little differently than normal, because last time I played against the Germans, I got my freaking butt smoked. So, like I said, they're tough to contend with. They're pretty rough. Did he go 2 town centers? No, he didn't. He did something weird, too. He went with the mine works. I wouldn't have done that if I was him as a Germans. I would have gone with that. It's like the one that gives the boost to all your economical stuff that's in the radius of it. I forget what it's called. It's like a chapel thing. But I would have gone with that, to be honest. I don't know what his strategy was here. Anyway, he's getting some... I think maybe because I'm French, he wanted these upgrades pretty fast so he could get some pretty hardcore spearmen, thinking I'm going to rush them with knights. But what I did was I started producing knights and running them to each of the relics here and just sitting them on top of it until I could get to the 3rd age, so I could get a cathedral up and go ahead and take those relics from him. Because I knew as HRE, as the Holy Roman Empire Germans, he didn't stand a chance without relics. He couldn't do crap. So I got that one guarded. I got that one guarded. I got that one guarded. So I'm starting to place my knights down on each one of them while trying to get my food and my gold up pretty high. So I'm beating him in resources. I don't know what the heck is he doing. How does he have so low food? I guess that's pumping out all the knights and pumping out some. He's pumping out some minute arms and some knights. He's putting up some outpost. And look here, he's got this guy. His freaking prelate is just sitting idle, dude. This guy should be like by the gold guys or by the food guys. Like, I don't know. I don't know this guy. I don't know how he's rated. highly, to be honest. But still, even a low-rated German can tear up. All right, see here. So he caught my scout. That was the first thing he did. All right, so I got a knight at all 4 of these. Not this one back here because I figured it'd be hard for him to get to that one past these. I got a knight at all of these here, guarding him. He's got the same plan. He's going to try to grab these 2 in the middle. I was not watching. He freaking tore my knights up so fast, dudes. And I was like, oh, shit. So I started pumping up an archery range. Or 2 of them. But to be honest with you, I was mostly focused on leveling. I didn't really care even about his little spearman or whatever. So he screwed me. He knocked me off of all of these. I wasn't paying attention. I was focused way too much on leveling. Here I go to level. This is a good game here, dudes. I thought he had me for a bit because he chased me away from all the relics. Killed that knight too. He's gonna run over here and see what this. He's looking for him too. So I'm gonna try to beat him to the 3rd age. He is getting. Nah, he's nowhere near. He spent too much gold. I mean, these like 800 gold to go to the next age. So, all right. So I'm trying to get to the next stage as quickly as possible. I got a ton of guys on gold, ton of guys on food. I got 18 on food, 10 on gold. I had barely anybody on wood. I didn't even care. At this point, I know he's got a better army than me. I'm trying to pump out some knights and some archers. He's not challenging me. I get to the new age. All right, immediately I built a cathedral to start to try to get those relics from him. Having some wood problems here. All right. Should be able to build a cathedral right about now. Yep, there goes the cathedral, monastery. Start upgrading my knights. Get those upgraded right away. And actually, I started making arbaletaires, the Pavis crossbows. I start making those because I figured, man, those will just nuke anything he's got. I saw he's mainly infantry. He was spears and men-at-arms. So these freaking crossbows will tear those to pieces. So I send this little army out to try to clear out. See, he's now on top of these. He's guarding these relics. I start killing all of his guys. He don't want to challenge that. He sees that I'm already in the 3rd age and I got crossbows. So I chased him away. Got this down. I'm building building monks already. Got some housing issues here. All right, there we go. Got one out. Gonna go straight to getting relics now. All right, he just got to the new age. Now, what did he do? Because he had to have sent his guy out to grab these. I already started running to these to secure them, the one close to him, just to keep people off of him. He's now pumping out stables. He's got his barracks up. He's got a Burgrave Palace. Why would he do that? Why would he not go with the cathedral? It's so much better. All right. So you heard that noise there. I grabbed one relic, holding that back. Trying to make sure I secure this one. He's a little too late on grabbing these relics. I'm running guys out I got freaking monks running everywhere to get these relics. Like I said, guys, in the castle, if you get to Castle Age, you know this is going to be an Imperial Age game. Like you're going to the last age. Dudes, you got to secure these relics. It's free gold, free food, free everything. Because in the last age, you get this right here, Tithe Barns. And now these relics are just producing everything for you. So, all right. You hear that? I got a second one. So now there's 3 left on the map. This one, the middle one, and this last one. Each monastery can hold 3. All right, running my prelate to another one, making another monk. Sorry, some civilizations call them prelates, some call them monks. All right, I got him out. Now I'm running him out. I think I ran this one to the furthest one. I was worried about this one. I did not want him to get that one. Now I felt pretty secure that he was going to have a hard time getting this one from me. Running that one back. All right, he met one of my armies out here. I had some guys en route over to here. Grab that middle one. So, okay, so now I've secured 3 of them. 1 is already in the monastery. 2 are on the way. Now I'm going to go for the for the 4th one. Like I said, there's only 5 on the map, so whoever gets those, man, is pretty much, he's the man. I mean, he's going to be hard to contend with. All right, I'm whooping those crossbows are just too good. He's got a pretty freaking formidable army, though, dudes. He sees that, too. He sees he's got me by the balls. And I really don't have crap here. I'm really going hardcore on these relics. He's got a pretty good dang army, dudes. I mean, that army couldn't, like, take my capital or nothing, but he could definitely control the field. All right, running this monk over to there. This monk grabbed that one. He's already hauling butt back. Got a little army to follow him. All right, and I start knowing that I'm in a bind here, so I start pumping out crossbows. All right, got that one. So I have now secured all the relics, all 5. I just need to get them back to base. 3 are already in here. I just made a, I'm going to go ahead and make another. I'm going to need to make another monastery to put them in. You can see, like, even my resources are so much better than his. Like, he's spending everything he's got here. He's got a pretty good army, though, guys. His men-at-arms are not upgraded. His spearmen are upgraded. His horsemen are upgraded. But, again, those are horsemen. They're not knights. So, he would struggle. He's going to struggle with me here. Got a freaking wolf attacking one of my... All right, building another monastery back here, guys. To get all 5 of them in there. All right, so got those all back here. Now I saw his army, so I'm trying to build kind of something to counter that. So I knew I needed some siege. I got some catapults out. I'm putting out some catapults. Build some more building some more crossbows. I also know that I do not want that army hitting me here. I still am trying to get my farms up. I don't want to get raided. I already had seen, by the way, when I scouted that he had a little wooden wall here. I didn't even know if he had already put it into, like, made it as a stone wall. I didn't know. I didn't really know what he was doing at this point because I hadn't been scouting. I think he knew at this point. You could see on the map that when the relics get taken, you could see that they're gone. Try to catch up here on wood. I'm going crazy on that because I need farms. All right, so I got 4 in there now. I don't know where the heck my 5th one was. I think I just forgot about it for a while. It's over here. It's kind of stupid because that's free gold. See the gold coming up from it? All right. So I'm trying to get my stuff together here. I started looking at the map and I was like, okay, this is long game. So I got the relics. Now I need to secure these big, fat, juicy gold mines. All these gold mines, I need to make sure that he has no access to them. If I do that, I win. I knew it, because all he would have is the gold mine that he just killed here, this one, and this one. And I can if I have all these, he can't outproduce me. So try to get my economy together here. And I know now I was actually worried because, like, he had me worried with that big army. And then on top of that, I'm spinning to, like, catch up to be able to fight that army. So I started getting worried, and I was like, shit, man, he might be going to Imperial. Like, he might get into Imperial Age really quick. So I didn't really, because I didn't have a scout, I didn't really know what he was up to at this point. So I started making, I didn't want him, I saw he had Cav. He had the horseman, the veteran horseman. So I didn't want him to raid me on the side either. So I started putting up stone walls here. I had to buy it at this freaking market because I wasn't mining stone at all at this point. So I got that. I started getting that up pretty quick. Let me fast forward this for you guys because it's gonna take a bit. What's he got going on? He's getting his army. I think he's getting some actual knights out now. Yeah, he's getting some knights. He's got a Lance Connect. Those are freaking awesome. He's got a pretty good force. He's not really running any archery at this point. and that's a mistake. I mean, if the money he spent in some of these other things, I would have spent that into crossbows. Dude, that's a pretty good army right there. All right, I got this up. I killed all the wood right here. So I had to either pick here or here, and I saw there's a big group of trees right here, so I went over here. I got a pretty good army, too. I got way more siege than him. I don't think he has any. He's got one priest. Okay, I'm going Imperial Age. That's a red palace I'm putting up. Putting it up right in the freaking middle. Like, just as like a center point for me to start like pivoting from. See that, guys? Look at the score, how it went up. Like, me having all those freaking relics, I got all 5 of them, dudes. Like, he's gonna struggle, man. I got a second town center up. I missed telling you all that. Like, I got a pretty good setup here now. He's gonna struggle. I am a little worried about getting hit, getting this knocked out, and then getting hit in the front. So you're gonna see I'm gonna wall up in the front too. He's got a pretty dang good army, dudes. All right, I got to the Imperial Age, but is he going there? Not yet. That probably concerned him. All right, got there. What am I going to do here now? All right. So I just started leveling up the freaking blacksmiths. I bought 2 blacksmiths over here, or built, sorry, rather. And I just started leveling everything up. I was just so focused on leveling and getting those relics away from him. But I got 31 crossbows. I got 22 knights. I got 3 catapults. I got 4 of these spring alts to take out any siege he has, because I didn't know what he was doing with his army. It looks like right now he is trying to just save up to get to the next stage. He can do it now if he wants to. Man, I sometimes think these HRE players, they're so used to just winning so easily, just because it's like the Civ is so strong that I feel, okay, there he goes, going to the 4th age. But I feel like that they rely on the Civ so much that, like, he didn't really, like, he got kind of lazy with stuff. He didn't have his, like, his prelate, which is his monk, over here getting these guys working faster. See how they put that spell over the top of them? That makes them work faster. I felt like he just kind of got complacent. I start building a little base out here. I mean, dudes, I'm pumping shit out now. I bought that tithe barn. Remember that upgrade I told you all about? I did that one already. Sorry, guys. It's a pretty long game. I didn't mean to make this video so damn long. Here, I'll speed it up. All right, he just got to the Imperial Age. So I was like, okay, I thought to myself, he probably spent everything he had on that freaking thing. So I want to test him. I want to see what he's got going on. Because I got a pretty good little forward base here made up. And my resources are piling in pretty good. He's towering up around his mesa he's got here. I tried to go around this side base. Dude, he knew exactly what the heck I was doing. He nailed me right away. I started hitting him with those crossbows, catapults. He had a freaking army, dudes. He had a big ass army. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna sacrifice all my crossbows. I got enough money to buy them back. I'm just gonna take out as much shit as I can. My knights, I tried to save them a little bit. I saw his crossbows in the back. Eventually he did make some crossbows. They're not upgraded yet. I got my siege that I had out of there. He pretty much won that little battle right there, dudes. But that was everything he had. And I mean, he's got pretty good food, but everything else he's freaking poor as hell on. So he ran me out of there. I could have kept fighting him with my knights, but I decided not to waste them. I knew what he was. I knew what he had now. So now I'm going to start freaking just producing everything I can. Dude, if you look at it, like a lot of the conflicts that went on like early on, like I lost. I just had the position on him. Like I had the economy is what I mean. Sorry, rather, I had the economy on him. I was just over economying him, and I was guarding stuff. I finally started freaking mining stone because I was like, dude, I need to start building castles to fortify, to spread out, to get all these gold mines locked down. So I even thought about it. I was like, dude, is he out there already mining these? What the heck is he doing? So I went out there. He wasn't out there yet. I'm building. I just got a lot of barracks up here. So I start building castles all over, trying to just lock down these, make it hard for him to take any of this gold. And I'm going to start mining the most forward gold that is there. Alright, so now he's got a trebuchet. He's popping this castle right here. He knows he needs that. He knows he's going to need that gold, dudes. So he's trying to do some work on that. I can't let that happen. I freaking refuse to let that damn castle go down. Watch this. Alright, so spring ults. They're going to snipe. They snipe one treb. And then I back him out. He sees my army there. And he don't want nothing to do with that shit. I back out a little bit just to get him in range of this castle. So that this castle will start messing up his guys. Alright, he's trying to trip my thing here. My castle. I send my dudes over there to repair it. Gonna snipe with my spring ults. You don't like that? I'm gonna get one of them. Get out of there. He's gonna walk right into range again of my crossbows and my castle. Repairing that. He's still firing on it with that treb, that one treb. Yeah, he's hurting for gold, dudes. He's got, how many guys does he have here? I don't know. That's like 17. I don't know. He's probably got like 20 dudes. I'm gonna try to take that freaking treb out, but his army's in a good spot here. But I just keep freaking repairing it. His army is pretty decent. I mean, they're pretty tough. He's got elite men-at-arms, crossbows, lance connect, knights. They're not upgraded yet, but he's bringing another treb. He's really trying to get to these gold mines. I'm telling you, I think he saw it, but it was too late. Kind of like everything he did was too late. Going for the relics, too late. Going for these gold mines, too late. Like, you gotta realize that shit. Like, you gotta, like, like, kind of plan your economy. Like, what's the next move? I snipe him. I'm gonna try to take him out. That's it. I didn't care if he took it. I just wanted to stop that treb. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. He's gonna keep trying to pound on that thing. I'm gonna start producing more artillery. I just run in. I was like, forget it. Like, because I saw that he didn't have any walls there now. So I was like, I'm going to try to kill as many villagers as I can. Once I saw his base, I was like, oh yeah, I got this, man. Unless he had something secret or whatever, I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, he don't got a real whole lot here. I knocked out that treb. But I did see, however, that he had these castles. He had a castle. He has the Burgrave Palace, which is firing on me. He's got this dang, what's it called? I can't remember what the name of it is here. But it's one of his wonders also. So I killed his army in here. He's down to nothing now. So I'm going to start trying to produce some stuff that I can siege down these towers with. Dudes, I'm going to tell you, it sucks fighting these towers uphill. Man, it really, really sucks. I see he's trying to mine that gold. I see some open villagers. I'm trying to move in some castles into closer to him to get the heat off these castles. I got all this stuff, and I got nothing that can take out. So I start building some cannons, which I was stupid to try that because I'm firing uphill. I need something with a lot more range. So I try to build some trebs. I got everything fully upgraded, by the way. I built this university and started like upgrading all my crap. He's gonna try, but man, these crossbows are just gonna eat him alive, man. Crossbows and the keep right there. He's sniping at me now with spring ults. Build another castle right there. There we go. Trebuchets are starting to do work, but it's tough. I'm at a bad angle. Like I said, dudes, fighting uphill is freaking awful. They have so much more range on you. All right, so I'm going to sacrifice them. I got tired of this, by the way. Another thing with the Holy Roman Empire, dudes, they have a thing called emergency repairs, which freaking sucks, dude. Like, they could just totally heal up their building. I got so mad at this dude because I saw he didn't have much military. So I was like, forget it, dude. Everyone in. I'm going to try to take this freaking castle out. I'm trying to get this dang thing down. Look how much effort, dudes, I had to do. Then he sends his villagers. I see him with my crossbows. I was like, all right, I'm going to go get a piece of those suckers. Took me a little bit, but there I go. All right, that gives me free reign on killing villagers, man. I'm all about that shit. So I start hammering down on his villagers. It took a lot. Dude, I lost a lot of guys. Remember that cav I had in here? I lost all those trying to take that dang thing. He's in trouble now, though. He's got a lot of gold, but he's got a lot of food and gold. I don't know why he's not, like, producing guys. I think he's just in shock, like, holy crap, I'm Holy Roman Empire and I'm getting beat. No, I'm just joking. But that's, I mean, but really, dudes, the Holy Roman Empire is awesome. I have a game that I can show y'all. I just didn't make a video on it, but I have a game that I played as them. And dude, it's just insane. It was like so little effort, and I just freaking wrecked people, dude. It's crazy. All right, he's sniping me. He's got these guys. I think he even does emergency repairs on it. It's freaking crap, dude. All right, free reign on villagers. There we go. Another spring ult. I'm gonna take that down. He's having major wood problems too. He's having everything kind of problems. He's got like no villagers left. I killed all his gold dudes. And that's game, guys. Alright, just wanted to show you all that rank play that I played against the Holy Roman Empire. They're a pretty tough civilization to beat. And just, dudes, remember, get all the relics, man, and that'll be game. Alright, later.